I'm No C. I'm the Cinema Chick. Some of you know me as Cora Valentine. I review movies and make vlogs and do all sorts of weird stuff that, a lot of people wouldn't. So I saw Bohemian Rhapsody the other day, and I have to admit that I loved it. I guess the first question everyone's asking is, where have I been? Simple answer is A, I got burnout, so I just stopped enjoying movies. I wasn't seeing them for fun. I wasn't having fun. I didn't want to do it anymore. So my couple days turned into a couple weeks, turned into a couple months, turned into about a year and a half. But I'm rediscovering my passion and I'm coming back. So this is the first and hopefully many vlogs and reviews to come. Second, I lost confidence in myself. I just couldn't do it because I honestly thought I was just not making anything worthwhile, but I had people on my Facebook page, on Twitter, hey, when are we going to have another review? Hey, have you seen so-and-so? Or hey, I want your opinion on this. And you guys are the ones that kind of made me want to come back and made me realize I miss doing it. It's time. It's time. So that's why I left. Why did I come back? Again, I just love reviewing films. It's my passion. It's my hobby. Also, I'm still not completely confident in my abilities, as you can probably tell, but I found some pretty awesome communities, this person being one of them, Oshikrosu. More about him probably in another vlog, to be honest. I found some extremely supportive people, some other content creators and streamers, people like Heavy Metal Dragon and Ras and Kevin Tindo and Oshikrosu and even SOJ Shadow Plays, which, complicated story there. So many of them were like, oh, you're thinking about going back into content creation. Do it. Like, we support you. We want you to do this. And I'm back. Finally. I've got more vlogs planned for the future. I've got more reviews planned. I'm nervous. I'm excited. I'm ready to shake this rust off. I'm ready to get back into it. And I apologize for the glare you're going to see in my glasses. I'm working off of an iPad. I don't have a computer. My camera's, I don't know where. So I'm doing what I can with what I have. I'm also very stream of conscious, so whatever I think usually comes out my mouth, which usually gets me in trouble because I kind of sometimes have no filter. Sorry about that. But that's enough about me. That's enough about the past. That's enough about why I kind of just vanished for a couple of years. You are totally here to hear what I think about Bohemian Rhapsody and why it's worth seeing. It's amazing. It's a solid 2.5 hours, so don't go see it late at night like I did, like an idiot, because I went to a 10:30 showing, left the theater at 1:15-ish, got home around 2, which gave me time to take a 2-hour nap, walk my dog, and go back to work at, 6 o'clock in the morning. Wasn't great. I loved it. The music was amazing. Of course, it's Queen. How can you not like it? I mean, I do know people that don't like Queen, but I don't think we can be friends. I'm kidding. We can totally be friends. I saw it with some friends. Every time a song came on, we were kind of dancing and singing along, because we all know the songs, and they've been around for a while. The songs are pretty much all iconic. Like, mostly everybody knows them. I actually only know one person that doesn't like the song Bohemian Rhapsody. It's this person on my hoodie. But it was really good. It's not a Freddie Mercury biopic, which was, I went in expecting this movie purely about him and how we got into the band and how the music, and no. They start in his adulthood, which is one thing that bothered me because I wanted to see some of his childhood and early adolescence, but we aren't going to get that. It's more focusing on how the band got started, how they made the music, how X and Y pulled them apart, how they came back together. So it's really focused on the music. So as a music fan, I'm a huge music fan, I wholeheartedly recommend it just because I liked seeing the stories behind, like, We Will Rock You, or the story behind Bohemian Rhapsody, or what was the other song? I don't remember. I'm sure it'll come to me in like 2 hours and be like, oh, it was da-da-da, and I'm just gonna be like, well, that's not gonna be relevant to anyone. That's just how my brain works sometimes. Sir, are you comfortable? Sorry, my dog just kicked me and he's sighing because he's tired, and I'm talking while he's trying to sleep, so He does that. He's a butt. But yeah. I recommend it. Again, don't go late at night like an idiot like I did. It's a solid 2.5 hours. Don't miss a minute of it, because it feels like if you miss anything, you'll miss a lot. I didn't care for the disconnects in the chronology, because at one point you'll be like, we're in 1981 London, and all of a sudden we're in like 1983 Munich, and there's no connection. Like, there's no this happened, or there's no like segue. It's just this jarring jump from one time and place to another time and place, and I don't like that personally. I don't like not having the connection. So that's one thing that bothered me. The second thing that bothered me was there's a cameo in there. You'll know it when you see it. It doesn't fit, and it threw me off, and it just was kind of off-putting, to be honest. I mean, like, I get why it was there. I get the character and the person being portrayed. I understand all of that, but you could have picked someone else. That's all I'm saying. Personal opinion there. And the third one is, again, for 2.5 hours, you spend less than 2 minutes, you know, focusing on the fact that Freddie Mercury was gay. Which I know is not like, oh my god, why, that's a huge thing, they should have included this. It's more of a, he's kind of, well, not kind of, he is a gay icon. He's an inspiration to millions of people now, even years after his passing. The fact that you spend less than 2 minutes in this entire film. Like, it gets a mention where she's like, oh, Freddie, I think you're bisexual. There's a scene where he's looking at a guy. And then, God, like, they never really spend more than a minute talking about it at any given time. And again, I know it's like, oh, let's not make this a gay movie, let's not focus on the homosexual aspect, but it's a part of who he was. So the fact that you really just didn't want to focus on that? Why? I don't get it either, but hey, it's not my movie. The selling point by far is Rami Malek as Freddie Mercury, because he got the mannerisms, the speech, the body language, just everything damn near perfect. Like, I really want to see Rami Malek get nominated for like an Emmy or an Oscar for this portrayal, because it was so spot on. And one of my favorite lines that he delivers deadpan, well, with no emotion, is, there's only one room for hysterical queen in this band, and that's me. And I was laughing so hard. I loved it. Again, yes, it's about Queen, it's about the music, and it's pretty much supposed to be about Freddie Mercury. Rami Malek just steals the movie. There's no getting around the fact that he just did it so well and got so into character and was so perfect at what he did that, yes, you can have like 10 people on screen, but your eyes will naturally just gravitate and focus on Rami Malek, because you don't even see him as Rami Malek. He's Freddie Mercury. It was amazing, because when I saw the pictures, I was like, oh, that's a pretty accurate, you know, it's more than just he looks the part. He was the part, like, flawlessly, effortlessly, perfectly, well, maybe not perfect, but like 95% perfect, I would say. I honestly can't believe how good he was, and I've seen him in other stuff. I'm familiar with some of his work, but this by far will probably be what he is known for, is playing Freddie Mercury in Bohemian Rhapsody. Not gonna lie. And I'm kind of okay with this. I mean, he may not be, but God, he was so perfect. I don't want to spoil it, but I'm also torn between, well, this happened many years ago, and these are already set events that have taken place, so am I really spoiling it if I tell you more? Or should I just not say anything else and let you experience the movie for yourself? Because it really is worth seeing. Like, my scale on 1 to 5. It's don't bother, red box it, dollar theater, matinee, or, you know, pay full price, 3D, HD, XD, blah, 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 you know, the whole bells and whistles thing. It's between matinee it and pay full price, only because, again, it is a very long movie. It's not something you should see after 8 p.m. if you have somewhere to be the next day, because you will be there a while. And there are moments in this movie that are very intense and emotionally draining that kind of suck you in and make you feel something you may not think you would have felt for a movie. But that might have been just me. So I'd say, yeah, definitely go to an earlier showing because, again, 2.5 hours, solid, plus preview, so you're looking at damn near 3 hours right there. Because we went to 10:30, I left at 1. It was after 1 when I left. And it just sucked because I had to be at work at 6 a.m. the next day. So I was like, alright, I've got a 20-minute drive home, I've got to, get a nap, shower, take the dog out, and get back to work. It was not my smartest decision, but worth it. Wholeheartedly worth it for this movie. I enjoyed myself. I was singing along to all the songs. I had a blast. I kind of want to see it again, honestly. I want to own it. Definitely want to own it. I have a wall of DVDs over there. It's got to be a part of that. My goodness. I'm not going to spoil it. Go see it. Just go see it for the costumes. Go see it for the Rami Malek impersonating Freddie Mercury. Go see it for the stories behind the music, behind the band, behind the song, behind this, and this. You will not be disappointed, and if you are, I'm sorry, I can't help you. It's, I really can't. So this is going to be a quick, short thing. I'm planning a couple more vlogs in the future. I'm ready to get back into the game. I'm kind of excited, nervous, whole slew of emotions. My next vlog / review is going to be Fantastic Beasts and Where to Find Them, The Crimes of Grindelwald, because I've already bought my ticket. I've been excited for this since the moment I knew the date was set. I can't wait. But that's up to you guys. Do you want to see me review The Crimes of Grindelwald? Do you want to see me review other movies? Wreck-It Ralph 2, Nutcracker in the Four Realms? Is there something out there that you want me to review for you? Give me suggestions, throw me whatever you got. I can take it. Almost anything. Like, don't do gore movies. I don't do well with blood. Beyond that. But personally, I like taking suggestions from audience, from friends, from whoever, other people who are obsessed with film like me, because I want to know what you're into, you know what I'm into, which I've got so many blogs backing up mine. Again, is there something you want to see? Let me know. If you have me on Discord, hit me up on Discord. Be like, hey, I saw your vlog. I want you to maybe check out this movie. Or, hey, have you ever seen this? It's an older film, but I think you'd like it. Let me know. Let me know. So basically, my next review is going to depend on whether or not you guys want to see it. So, Crimes of Grindelwald, yay or nay? Do you want a vlog? Do you want a review? Let me know. Go see Bohemian Rhapsody. I can't wait to talk to you all, guys. Talk to you guys all later. Whatever, you know what I'm trying to say. I've got more vlogs planned for the future. Some of them are just going to be very personal. Most of them are going to be, movie related, maybe work, hobbies, whatever. Kind of nice to be back, have to admit. Which, check out my poster wall. We the Kings, autographed by the band, Dan and Phil. Apocalyptica. Warped Tour. I went to the very last Warped Tour ever this year. I've done some things this year. I've had a very exciting 2018. Do you want to know about it? Let me know. Well, that's all I've got to say for now. Hopefully this doesn't suck too much. I'm the Cinema Chick. Is this the real life? Is this fantasy? Are you caught in a landslide? Is there no escape from reality? Who knows? I'll see you guys next time.